Well, good afternoon, everyone. We are downtown Kent today, and it is Kent Cornucopia Days presented by Amazon. After a 2-year hiatus due to COVID-19, the terrific summer festival we have enjoyed in our city for almost 50 years is back for 2022. And as always, it's produced by the Kent Lions Club. This year, we are proud to have a great news presenting sponsor Amazon. First up, we have our color guard. Kent Police Honor Guard is comprised of police and correction officers. The Honor Guard assigned is a volunteer auxiliary at duty. The Honor Guard attends a special City of Kent events for the posting of our national, state, and city flags. We also attend and serve at memorial services for regional police and correction officers who have been killed in the line of duty. Members of the Kent Police Honor Guard take great pride in serving the Kent community and region in this capacity. If you are possible, it's now a time to just remember how great we are. That flag, all 4 of them, is pretty impressive. It's a gorgeous day here. We have all clear skies, well, unless you look to the east. Next, we've got our president of the Kent Lions Club, Esteban Aguilar Jr. has been a member of the Lions Club for 22 years. He has held the position of past president and zone chair. He currently resides in Kent with his spouse of 40 years and is retired from the Kent Police Department and Corrections Division. Our Kent Cornucopia Days coordinator is Randy Sharton. She is the Lions Club immediate past president. She is the chairperson for this year's Kent Cornucopia Days Festival and the parade coordinator. She has been a Kent resident for 55 years. And now we have the mayor. Mayor Dana Ralph and City Council President Bill Boyce, along with council members Brenda Fincher, Satwad Carr, Marlee Larimar, Zondra Machan, and Les Thomas and Tony Trouter. They're the ones that work for our city. So they are the ones working for our city, and we appreciate everything they do. I get compliments every day at Kent Cornucopia that the streets are as clean as they've ever seen it. So appreciate the flower baskets and your downtown city area, as well as all the parks in the city. Right after them, we've got another honor guard. And now we have the American Legion Post 15, Kent, Washington. We are the American Legion Post 15, Kent, Washington Color Guard Honor Guard. We do final military honors at Tahoma National Cemetery and at other local cemeteries when asked by families of deceased veterans. Thank you for your service. Now we have the Royal Grand Marshals of this year's parade. They are Sharon Bursus and Michael Johnson. They were selected by the Greater Kent Historical Society. Sharon and Michael are residents of the Mill Creek neighborhood, and we are instrumental in having King County designate this neighborhood as a historic district in King County. Both are active members of the GKHS and the Kent Museum. Michael serves as a treasurer, and Sharon is a member of the board of directors. So everybody be sure and wave at Sharon and Michael for all the work that they do for the Historical Society. They are muchly appreciated. And being honored at Kent Cornucopia is kind of nice.
TCP stands for Transcontinental Pageant. This year's winner is Elizabeth Kim. This Washington Universe TCP 2022, Elizabeth Kim and her children, Josiah and Jubilee, are joining unlimited children.
And now we have a little bit more royalty coming up next. This is Miss Washington Universe 2022. It's TCP, Transcontinental Pageant. Her name is Elizabeth Kim. Elizabeth Kim and her children, Hosea and Jubilee, are joining empowering women and children by spreading hope, love, and restoration. This is her mission. That is a beautiful car and a beautiful set of ladies, and it's nice to see her entire family on the float enjoying a little bit of Kent Cornucopia. So give her a cheer. We don't have too many Miss Washington Universities come to our parade. We got to get those kids to wave. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, but we're going to do it. The Kent Lions Club gives out scholarships as part of our fundraising activity, and the Kent Lions Foundation Community Service Scholarship recipients are Caleb Jordan Hayden, $2,000. Rohan Sabaha, $1,000. Vincent Ho, $1,000. And Elizabeth Christensen, $1,000. And behind them is a band, Kent Lake High School Band. Please welcome the band made up of members and alumni of the Kent Lake High School Pep Band. This band has marched all over Pacific Northwest and Canada. This year's show features the music of our favorite shows. So we have 800 Water Damage. It's a locally owned franchise serving the community with water damage, sewage, mold, fire, and smoke damage. And then, of course, next, it's an election year, so we have the 47th Democrats. The parade participants are Carol Satwinder Carl, 47th State Senate candidate. Chris Stearns, 47th State Representative. Deborah Edelman. We also have from the 8th U.S. Representative Dr. Kim Shriver and 47th State Representative Deborah English. They're right after restoration. We'll have those signs all over our neighborhoods for several weeks, so make sure you pay attention to who's out there and vote. Vote for who you think can represent it best and do good for our community. We also have Adam Smith, 33rd Legislative District Democrats. Congressman Smith proudly represents the people of Kent in the 9th Congressional District in Congress. He works hard to ensure that everyone has access to quality education, healthcare, and housing. He is joined by 33rd Legislative District to get involved with their website. Then we also have Claudia Kaufman, longtime resident of Kent and former state senator. Claudia is running for the state senate in the 47th Legislative District to ensure everyone has access to opportunities and to create a better future for the 47th. Then we have Jim Farrell, is running for King County Prosecutor to restore justice and accountability to that office. To learn more about Mayor Farrell's plan to keep us safe, visit jimfarrell.org. So that's our lineup as of right now for who you might be able to vote for in this upcoming election. Now I see one for Grupo Folklorique Satalia is Youth Tradition, Mexican dance group from Seattle. They're celebrating their 10th year as a group. Their dancers range from age 15 to 19. They enjoy sharing their passion and love of dance and the Mexican culture with each show they do. So as a side, this summer festival offers a cornucopia of activities, entertainment, and events, including a huge street fair, a food court, the parade, a car show, and much more. That means something for everyone in your family to enjoy. It's also bringing residents and visitors from across the region to explore our beautiful city of Kent and the fun people from our surrounding community. Today's hours, we opened at 10 and we will be closing at 5. But guess what? We have entertainment from 2 to 4 at the park. So come on down, there's still time to join Kent Cornucopia. Okay, here's that dance group we were talking about a few minutes ago. They're celebrating their 10th year as a group. Their dancers range from age 5 to 19. They enjoy sharing their passion and love of dance and the Mexican culture with each show they do. Look at those colorful costumes. Those are beautiful. So I wonder if we're lucky enough to get a dance for us. Look at those little girls in about the 5th row back. They are adorable. It's nice when you see a culture grow in its own and share it with our community, and that's exactly what these folks do. Very nice. All right. Now we have a neighbor, Maple Valley, who's talking about their next event, and it's Halloween. Their float starts with a hearse, don't you know? Open Fridays and Saturdays, October at Royal Arch Park. Our show is designed, built, and run by local youth and volunteers. We work to assist small nonprofits by producing a large event that benefits all. We are nonprofit and volunteers choose a charity to support. Yeah, I think I'd be a little bit worried if I saw a bunny rabbit at a Halloween event. So that's scary in itself. And I'm not sure what that alien on the hearse. Whoops, there's that rabbit. Watch out. He's scary. So, oh, there's that rabbit again. I think we should just go ahead and plan on being scared during their October event. Come out to Maple Valley. Next up, we have Bill Boyce for Senate. Bill Boyce is currently Kent City Council President, endorsed every mayor in the 47th District. He is running for State Senate in the 47th Legislative District. Bill has sat on the Kent School Board and been involved in the community for over 2 decades. He wants to make our community safer and more affordable for all while in Olympia. Learn more about Bill at votebillboyce.com. I see in front of us we have some signs for Barry Knowles. He is running for State Representative 47th District, Position 2. And his slogan is, "Let's make a change together." I'm not sure what looks like a lamb in a wheelchair, but that's what he's got walking with his group. So, committee to re-elect or to elect Barry Knowles. Okay, did you know we have a children's zone down at Kent Cornucopia? Come on down to where the water feature is and learn how to do a whole variety of craft gifts. We're even taking pictures today of our general public, and there's quite a few people in downtown Kent. It's pretty cozy, and as you can well imagine, it was probably a safe bet to watch this from home because parking is tight. Even us volunteers had to walk a few blocks to get to our event. Yeah, kids are laughing at that little lamb. Don't know what's going on. Cute as can be. And now we have Kent Veteran Roofers. They've got their little bubble machine going, and they're flying the state flag as well as the City of Kent flag and the State of Washington flag. They're out here for Barry Knowles. And don't you know, we have kids walking the sidelines and they're handing out little candies.
Gents for Congress. Jesse is running for Congress to defeat our servant leaders. Full Democrat control of the federal government has resulted in skyrocketing inflation, crime, and energy prices. Jesse will fight in Congress for an America where we get all the rights to pursue the American dream.
And we have Jesse Jones who's running for office. Make sure, again, you check these all out.
We are a group of Mini Cooper owners that are
Oh, now we have the Mini Coopers.
our Mini Coopers.
They come to one of our parades in Ocean Shores, Washington, and they are fun. We are a group of Mini Cooper owners that are from several car clubs. We love to show off our Mini Coopers. Aren't those cute? Well, it kind of looks like there's nobody behind them, so I'm going to ask the City of Kent to give me just a little video of what's been going on in downtown Kent in the last couple of days. Do we have that video? There we go. Look at, we put drone footage out there, and that's downtown Kent this week. You can see to the right there, we're just going over to the park area. That's where all the children's zone is. That's our main street. We got vendors selling everything from garlic to garlic flavored oils. You can get hand cream from the Avon lady. You can get makeup from the Mary Kay lady. Or you can go down to food court and, well, eat more than necessary. But thank you, Kent Cornucopia, for bringing on all those people. So now, after this video, we're going to be able to see a group of horses. Looks pretty exciting.
And trotting our way on up, we have the Latin Dancing Horse Foundation of Washington. Latin Dancing Horses of Washington made up of members whose interest and passion is training these amazing horses and then sharing their majestic beauty with the public around Puget Sound.
So we have our Latin dancing horses. They've been in the parade for multiple years, and we welcome them once again. They're fun to watch as they prance and lift their hooves up so high. And then you see the rider just bobbing along. But they definitely know how to ride at a parade event. Latin Dancing Horses of Washington is made up of members whose interest and passion is training these amazing horses and then sharing their majestic beauty with the public around Puget Sound. Oh, it looks like they're going to do a little dance for us. We had horses when I lived here, and my kids were always training them to do something different. It's amazing, the continuity between a horse and a human. Once they work together, there's nothing prettier. And these horses even have a little bit of music to go with them. So we have one group of horses, and then we have the band in the middle, and then we have another group of horses. So let's just sit back and enjoy. It looks like they have all ages participating in this horse event. Looks like kids all the way up to the grandmas. And then I chuckle as I look around because I'm watching the people dancing. Look at that footwork. And of course, after the horses, you always have the pooper scooper. He's making sure the streets are clean for the rest of the parade participants. There's the band, he's having fun. Okay, there's our last batch of horses. So with all that's going on today, now we have the Baby Dolls Drill Team. The award-winning Baby Doll Drill Team is a nonprofit organization that was formed in October of 2005. This summer marks the 17th season of captivating the crowd. Under the direction of Jasmine Wiggins, the Baby Dolls consist of young ladies between the ages 6 and 11. Being a baby doll allows young ladies a chance to understand the importance of community service, teamwork, and responsibility. The Baby Dolls love to smile, perform, and overall have fun. And occasionally we need moms in there to make sure kids go in a straight line. But aren't they cute? They're all working together. What a great organization. It looks like they have a pretty good cheering section here. This brings a lot of people in from the surrounding communities so we can celebrate the Baby Dolls in Kent Cornucopia. Look at those little ones. Well, I hope they have a fun day the rest of the time they're at Kent Cornucopia, because they're sure entertaining us now. I don't know, is this a chance for them to dance for us and really show us a routine? All right, there they go. Enjoy. Oh, nice job, ladies. That gets the crowd excited. And now they're off down the parade route again. And right behind them, we have the Dolls and Gents Drill Team and Drumline. The award-winning Dolls and Gents Drill Team and Drumline is a nonprofit organization that was formed in October 2005 under the direction of Makessa Jackson, Jamalad Cage, and Phil Curry. The foundation of this organization stems from etiquette, humility, professionalism, respect, and pride in achievement. The Dolls and Gents have had the opportunity to travel to and perform in Oregon, California, Disneyland, Idaho, Chicago, 2012 and 2019, and Washington, D.C., and Florida, Walt Disney World. Their eye-catching uniforms and show-stopping movements accompanied by rhythm from the Gents will definitely keep you smiling. Now we'll get a show. They're going to put on a little routine here. It looks like the dolls and gents, when they grow up, get to join this next group, and that is phenomenal. These girls are good. Oh, thank you, baby dolls, for coming to Kent Cornucopia again. I remember you from years gone by. It's wonderful to see you're still active and in our community. Enjoy the beat, ladies and gentlemen. We're so thankful that they come down every year so we can enjoy them at Kent Cornucopia. And they're so fortunate to have an organization that lets them travel as a group. The friends they'll make during these formative years will last forever. Now we are very privileged to have the Kansas Army National 35th Infantry here band. They're in Washington State this month to relieve the 1st Division Band from Joint Base Lewis McChord. Their commander is Chief Warrant Officer Jimmy Walker. They're based in the Kansas City metro area. Oh, we have the American Red Cross leading the band group. Have you given blood lately? Think about it. Now we have the Kansas Army National Guard Band. Welcome, Kansas. So now I have a surprise guest. Well, she shouldn't be a surprise. I've got Mayor Dana Ralph. So how was your parade today?
It was so much fun. I am so excited to have the parade back. Lions have done an amazing job bringing all of this stuff back. It was the best day ever.
Well, thank you for letting us do something so fun for our city and for our community.
We are so grateful for all that the Lions do for the community. This year is special.
Well, coming back from COVID, it's definitely been a lesson learned for everybody. Everything's being recreated, and I think we've done a lot of things a little bit better.
It's been a fabulous weekend as far as I can tell.
Yes. So I wanted to tell you, we had several people come up to the information booth and said the surrounding area as well as downtown is as clean, as nice as they've ever seen it. So that's a big compliment. Those maintenance workers are phenomenal, and I want you to extend them a thank you from us.
I absolutely will. Thank you.
So what would you like to share with us on Kent Cornucopia?
So I will tell you, I've been down and all through the festival, but the parade today, the smiling faces and the little kids and people out just enjoying the day, it's the best thing.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's only like 75, 76 here, a little bit of a breeze, so it is perfect marching weather.
It is, and to see there's some new entries in the parade this year, and it's just been a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad to see a lot of the local bands, the high school bands came back, and a lot of times they can't compete because they're not in session right now. We're summer. All right, well, let's get back right, so now we've got the Daughters of Royalty drill and dance team. Whoops, I see the Mariners Moose out there. He's down there visiting with the little kids. The Seattle Mariners have been the Northwest team since 1977. J.P. Crawford and the team are busy at the ballpark today, but the Mariners Moose wanted to visit anyway. In 2023, Major League Baseball All-Star Week returns to Seattle for the first time since 2001, bringing the Midsummer Classic to T-Mobile Park. Well, that ought to be exciting, so put that on your calendar, folks. 2023, they're going to bring Major League Baseball back. Now what you're seeing is the Daughters of Royalty Drill and Dance Ensemble. It was formed in June 2001 by Sharika Trotter, giving youth and their families a positive way to grow and interact with their community through performing, mentoring, and community service. Performances consist of high-energy jazz, hip-hop dance, college-style step, and acrobatics. Royalty esteems to provide youth with the opportunity to develop physically and mentally as they work together as a team, keeping sight of their mission of demonstrating excellence in the arts of performing arts. Members who participate come from different schools, backgrounds, families, and more. Together, form the Royal Family and range in age from 4 to 18. Now that's a nice cultural mix. Oh, nice job, ladies. Very nice job. I think they're a new entry to Kent Cornucopia and a very nice addition. Oh, and that shoe came untied, but she's going to catch up and be right in sync with the rest of the girls. Very nice, ladies. And the little one in the stroller someday just might join this group. Definitely high stepping. So now we have McClendon Hardware. Pop Moses Jones. MJ, later known as Pop McClendon, founded McClendon's that would become a chain of 7 stores. U.S. Junk Co. serving the Puget Sound area for nearly 90 years. His ability to understand his neighbors' changing habits and fill his store with everything they didn't yet know they needed made him a great businessman and an even greater founder. McClendon Hardware is built on the foundation of legendary customer service and tremendous product selection laid down by Moses Jones McClendon. Today, the cigars are gone from the stores, but striped overalls remain in the enduring legacy of customer satisfaction and product selection that made MJ a success. Now it looks like we have Done for Congress. And they are very colorful. He's got all his voters. So now we have also vote goers. Another person who could change how our lives are affected. Remember, you want to vote, get out there, read the little pamphlets that come in and understand who you're voting for. Reagan done for Congress. Okay, be patient, folks. We've got another band coming up. Looks like we have Bill Boyce, who's also running for office. He's running for Senate. So it's fun to watch the politicians and the politician walkers, especially when the music starts from our next group, because they're dancing to the beat of the Sumner High School Spartan Marching Band. Got a lot of little kids walking with these politicians, and they're handing out little treats to the local people that are on the sidelines. Kids pretty excited getting that little sucker or that little piece of candy chew. Oh, listen to the music. Sumner High School Spartan Color Guard and Sumner High School Marching Band. The Sumner High School Spartan Marching Band is excited to return to the Kent Cornucopia Parade for its first time in 7 years. This group of middle and high school students is proud to represent the Sumner Bonnie Lake School District. We hope you enjoy their performance of Evil Ways. Okay, tell me the truth. Are you humming along with the band a little bit? Well, thank you, Sumner, for coming down to Kent Cornucopia. It is definitely enjoyable. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, some people don't know what the barricades are up all around this area. Well, behind this band, we've got quite a parade coming up. It's the Corvette Marquee Club of Seattle. Established in 1963, the Corvette Mark Club of Seattle is making its 59th year as one of the oldest Corvette clubs in the United States. The purpose of the club is to promote pride and ownership of America's only true sports car, the Corvette. Provide a social environment for Corvette owners, support communities, programs, and charitable organizations. They're revving their engines now. The club's 350 members volunteer their time and funds to support Washington Adopt a Highway program, fund a scholarship for a student in Shoreline Community College's Automotive Services Education program, support children's needs at Christmas, including generous donations to Toys for Tots. Provide support to Seattle Seafarer with vehicles and drivers to carry dignitaries in all Seafarer and local community parades. These cars are beautiful. You'd think we were at the Indy 500 with the roaring of the engines. At least they're not spinning out. That's the good news. These cars have been so polished up, they're shining off with the great sun we're having in downtown Kent today. They look like they're having a wonderful time. And they also have that American flag waving pretty proudly. I hear sirens, so you know the Pirates are coming. But what we have to look forward to right now is the West Coast County Heat. We are Washington State Original Dance Swing Team, established in 1998. We participate in many local parades from Monroe, Salton, to Kent, Renton, to Winthrop, Leavenworth, Easton, Whidbey Island, as well as charity events. We have been representing the concert series at the Evergreen State Fair in Monroe for the past 25 years. We are also the 2022 United Country Western Dance Council World Champions in Team Open Line Dancing. Woo. So we're going to watch the dance team as they perform, and I hope I can sneak in a little interview here before the Pirates go by, or maybe it would be safer to wait for the Pirates. I think that's what we'll do. So let's watch this dance team.
We're going to wait for the Pirates. The Pirates will be going off their cannons. They won't be able to hear you. So we're going to wait a minute for the interview. Would I be able to go get mine? Just stay here? Yep. Okay. And then, what is your name again? Patty. Patty, nice to meet you. My name is Elizabeth Kent. My title is Miss Washington Universe Transcontinental.
Probably heard a little bit of the interview. We're trying to get the titles correct, but I'm going to surprise you. After the Pirates, we're going to go live with our interview. Be patient. Boy, look at that footwork. And how about that? Introduction. They are the noisiest part of Seafarer. They are the Seattle Seafarer Pirates. The scurriest packs of rogues ever to stain the seven seas are led into battle this year by the king of all villainy, Michael Brown, Captain Kidd 2022. 2023 in his Imperial Majesty, Davy Jones, Tom Leather. So enjoy the Pirates. Told everybody that's the warning. When the sirens go off, they're going to blast us at least once. The Pirates have so much fun, and you know what? Right after the parade, they walk downtown Kent, and it is hysterical because they interact with all the participants. They visit the booths. They do about anything they'll do to be a little bit entertaining. So now what I want to do is go to this live interview, and our surprise guest today is a Miss Universe. This is Elizabeth Kim. And Elizabeth, what exactly is your title?
Thank you, Patty. My title is Miss Washington Universe Transcontinental 2022.
And what are you going to do for us as Miss Universe?
Good question. I just want to spread a message of hope and restoration and forgiveness by empowering what it is, empowering women and children, Beauty for Ashes, by spreading the love and restoration.
All right. Well, we want to thank you so much for the time it takes to participate in a project like this, and we want to wish you the very, very best.
Thank you, Patty.
All right. Thank you for coming to Kent Cornucopia.
Thank you. Bless you, Kent.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Okay, there's those pirates, but now we have the Seattle All-City Band. For over 70 years, the All-City Marching Band has served as Seattle's unofficial summer ambassador for school music programs, bringing together high school musicians from all over to perform in parades and other community celebrations throughout the greater Puget Sound area. Hosted by the Seattle Public Schools, the program is open to all high school musicians, regardless of school or district affiliation. I bet you they're up marching to this. Participants spend 7 weeks learning and applying the band's traditional high-step marching style and choreography to a repertoire of fun and upbeat music selections as they develop their musicianship, leadership, dedication, and pride. The band is under the direction of Dr. Marcus Pimpleton, who is in his 20th year as director and his 30th overall year with the program. Dr. Pimpleton is assisted by Robert Eaglestaff Middle School Band Director, Mr. John Aguilara. Wasn't that a treat? Oh my gosh. What an honor to be a part of that band group. Now we have the Electronics Junior Drill Team. The Electronics Drill Team has been under the direction of Dorothy and Bettina Patterson since 1980. Drills and life skills for our children's future is our goal for a successful future in the lure of the streets. Dancers require a 3.0 GPA and 40 hours of community service. So let's welcome the Electronics Junior Drill Team. Okay, and right behind them, you won't be able to see them right now, is the Electronics Drill Team and Drumline for seniors. They are definitely talented young ladies. Look at this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there are your electronics. Here we go. Thank you for coming to Kent Cornucopia. That was very enjoyable. Now we have the clown car, multicolor, custom-made, four-wheel small car with giant clown bowler hat on top. The hat is bigger than the car. Emphasis on primary colors, red, green, blue, and yellow. Paint and lights, 150 lights, 5 horns, and a few bells. I wonder if this is what they mean by bells and whistles. After the clown car, we have the Seafarer Commodores. They're part of the Seafarer group that helps us with this parade. But Kent Cornucopia is under the umbrella of Seafarers, so they help us promote our programs and our citywide event, and we, in turn, support Seafarer. Now we have the Washington Diamonds Drill Team and Drumline from the Muckleshoot tribe. It was formed in 2010 out of the desire of two great parents who see inner city youth from ages 5 to 19 years old come together to build a positive environment and develop team building in the community. Our mission is to involve youth from different backgrounds and cultures to come together and have fun while developing team building skills, thereby teaching our youth respect for themselves and others, fostering professionalism, giving back to the community, and celebrating our achievements. Our goals will be accomplished by having weekly practices where they are encouraged to work together as a team to learn challenging choreography, building self-esteem, volunteering in the community, and having weekly educational life skill tips to promote healthy communications within their families. Enjoy. This is the Washington Diamonds Drill Team. the drums. called the Vetters. Willie McClendon, U.S. Army retired. Guys that love Corvettes. We have 5C, 6C, and 7C with the Labradors, owned and driven by our club president, Willie McDaddy McClendon. Those car clubs seem to have a whole lot of fun. And now what do we have here? A teeny tiny little fire truck. Okay, here's our fire department. We didn't know what we could do without them. Thankfully, that's not the truck that responds to your home. Looks like we have Zone 3 fire coming up behind them. They've got all their sirens going. Gonna get a little noisy. I don't know what we'd do without them. If you got a chance and you're down at Kent Cornucopia, come on down to Safety Street. You'll get to meet the firemen. You'll get a picture of yourself in a police car. Let's hope it's the only time you're in a police car. And you'll get a chance to take a picture in the fire department gear. Wear that hat, wear that coat. Let's play pretend. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That brings us to the close of Kent Cornucopia 2022 parade. And we just hope you really enjoy yourself. If you come down to Kent in the afternoon, check out Safety Street, get to meet the firemen. Come over to the Arts Festival, which is in the Rose Garden. Come over to the food court, it's over by the library. And if you got kids, always come down to our kids area, and we even have a stage. So come down to Kent Cornucopia. We'd love to see you. Thank you for participating in Kent Cornucopia. Bye-bye.